Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Thank you so much for joining us today. And while waiting for others to log in, here are some videos showcasing the social good efforts of SM Foundation. Watch these. Thank you so much for waiting, guys. Please stand by as we will begin the program in just a few minutes. Kindly note that this event is recorded and will also be featured on SMFI's digital assets.
Isang araw, nagkwento siya kung paano noong 1930s, sinundan niya yung kanyang ama dito sa Maynila para tulungan siya dun sa kanyang maliit na tindahan. Nagsumikap na siya agad. Siya yung nasa kalye, nagtatawag ng customer.
Dito po! Dito po! Dito po. Dito po kayo!
Pagkatapos magsara ng tindahan, maghihipos siya. Tapos, doon siya matutulog sa mismong counter. Minsan daw, paggabing-gabi na, aakyat siya sa bubungan. Di mapakali, titingin sa paligid, titingala sa mga tala. Pero, noong dumating na ang giyera, naubos lahat. Kahit wala nang natira sa negosyo nila, malakas pa ring mangarap si Tatang. Sabi nga niya, you have to start from the ground up. Simple lang yung pangarap niya. Shoes for every Filipino. Kasi nga naman, maraming mga Pinoy na walang sapatos pagkatapos ng giyera. At simple lang din ang paraan ni Tatang. Sipag, tiyaga. Yun ang turo niya sa amin. At tuloy-tuloy lang ang pangarap niya. Noong may mga properties na siya, isasama ka niya dun. Maglilibot kayo. Kahit hating gabi, 2:00 ng umaga, sabi niya, ito na ang pangarap ko para sa Pilipino. Yan, si Tatang.
Thank you so much everyone for your patience. And looks like our scholars, their families, and our officials from SM are all with us now virtually. May I request everyone to please rise for the Philippine National Anthem, to be followed by a prayer led by one of our awardees today, Ana Grace Vidal.
Let us pause for a while and feel the presence of our dear Lord. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our loving Father, we come before you today with humble hearts and gratefulness for all the wonders and blessings you have bestowed upon us. To you alone, all the praise, honor, and glory. Lord, please forgive us for all the wrong and whatever we have done against your plan. We thank you for bringing us together in this momentous event, the SM Scholars presentation of graduates to the C family, the family that gave hope and light to our dreams and turned the impossible to possible one. And this is because you have been gracious to all of us. We thank you for the gift of life, for granting us good health, for bringing hope even in the toughest of times, and for strengthening us to serve your purposes. Bless and protect each and every one of us present here today. Bless all those who work so hard for this day to be a success, and for those who have been with us from the very beginning. More so, bless the people who have been instrumental in our triumph today, the C family, the SM Foundation. Bless us, scholar graduates, as we embark in our new journey and continue to pursue our dreams and aspirations. May we become the person you want us to be, and may we use our talents and wisdom for the betterment not only for ourselves, but also for others. With gratitude, we ask you this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you so much, Anna Grace, our SM Scholar graduate from Batangas, for the heartwarming prayer. All right, good afternoon once again to all. Welcome to Rise to Greatness, the presentation of the SM College Scholar graduates, class of 2022. A big round of applause naman for everyone. My name is Valerie Tan, and I'm your host for today's Social Good event. Today, we will be honoring more than 300 SM Scholar graduates. I'm sure they're all excited to be part of the SM Scholar alumni pool. And as shown in our intro, aside from the 323 graduates, this year's Cordy Elite includes 146 with honors, 6 summa cum laude, 41 magna cum laude, 75 cum laude, and 24 with academic distinction graduates. Grabe! Mabuhay po kayo, ang gagaling nyo po. Very exceptional, di po ba? And as mentioned, our theme for this year's Scholar graduation is Rise to Greatness. So eto may tanong muna ako sa inyo. What is greatness? I would like to hear from you through the chat section below about your idea of greatness. Share nyo naman sa akin kung anong points of view nyo. Sabi nga ni Erickson Cabrera, the best feeling is when you reach your main goal. I am telling you, you will miss SM Foundation Inc. Kudos to all. Totoo yan. Kudos to all, Erickson. Ano pa ang definition nyo of greatness? Para sa akin, greatness is magkaroon kayo ng ambisyon, tapos magkaroon kayo ng plano kung paano ito ma-achieve, at finally, ay ma-attain ito at ma-share din ng blessings sa iba, di ba? Yun ang greatness para sa akin. Para naman kay Jeneline Obal, thank you so much po, SMFI. I love the gratitude attitude, di ba? Maganda yung meron tayong pasasalamat din. It's also a sign of greatness. How about all the other viewers out there? Share nyo naman sa amin. Post sa ating comment section below. Sabi ni Nanette de Guzman, thank you po, C Family and SM Foundation. God bless you more. Yes, thank you for sharing. Tuloy-tuloy lamang po ang inyong mga comments, ha? But what really is greatness nga ba, guys, no? Of course, no, yung definition niya, it varies according to our unique priorities and situations in life. Pero sure ako that everyone will agree, greatness covers power, success, respect, and of course, who wouldn't want that, diba? Pero, what is the deeper meaning of greatness? For our friends at SM Foundation, it is not limited to excellence and perfection. It also means being a servant. So how can you be considered great and be a servant at the same time? According to our friends from SM Foundation, true greatness is to excel in what you do in order to serve others. Ayan. Bibigyan ko kayo ng example Halimbawa, by being successful or great in your career, it will also enable you to have enough resources to help your families, help others, spread kindness, and spread social good. For example, isn't it extraordinary when a successful CEO or a business tycoon is a true servant of the stakeholders that they are called to lead? Those entrepreneurs with a strong belief that businesses hold a particular responsibility towards the communities in which they operate, towards fellow citizens, and towards the health and sustainability of the planet that we all share. Taking seriously their responsibility to their shareholders, and at the same time, build strong, profitable, and sustainable business. Alam nyo na ang pinakamagandang halimbawa dyan, di ba? Sino pa ba kundi si Tatang Henry C. Sr. And that is a grand example of true greatness. Super duper inspiring, di ba, graduates? And I'm sure our scholar graduates have their own fair share of experiences or even plans when it comes to rising to greatness. We would love to know your thoughts on this, scholar graduates. Kaya naman, share with us in the comments below how you are planning to rise to greatness after graduating. And at the end of the event, we are giving away GCash rewards worth 300 pesos to 50 members of the class of 2022 who will give their best answer to that question. But of course, in order for you to win, you must share our Facebook Live. Our SM Scholarship team will read and select from all of your entries. Kaya good luck! Be sure to share this live broadcast with the hashtags spreading social good, SM Scholar, rise to greatness before commenting. Good luck sa inyong lahat! Alright, excited na ako mabasa ang inyong mga comments mamaya, but for now, to welcome and kick off the program, let me introduce to you SM Foundation's Executive Director for Education Programs, Ms. Carmen Linda Atayde.
She's still talking. Members of the C family, SM Foundation's Board of Trustees, Ms. Debbie C. and their SMFI team, our kind and generous benefactors and donors, members of the SM Group of Companies, graduates, proud parents, friends in media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of SM Foundation, I would like to thank you for joining us in this important milestone in every SM scholar's life. The annual presentation of scholar graduates started 26 years ago when Batch 97, accompanied by their parents, met with SM founder Mr. Henry C. Sr., his wife Mrs. Felicidad C., and their children to personally express their gratitude to the C family for their gift of a college education to a member of their family. Each of the 100 graduates received a personally engraved Timex wristwatch certificate for completing the scholarship program and a printed copy of Mr. Henry C. Sr.'s speech at De La Salle University when he received his honoris causa, Doctor of Humanities. This speech is cherished by every scholar as it cites Mr. C's life lessons for success. Fast forward to now, Batch 2022 counts 323 graduates, with 44% of the batch completing their courses with Latin honors. A record-breaking feat in the history of the program, which previously averaged 33%. Indeed, a silver lining amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, and true to our theme this year, the graduates have started their rise to greatness. Every one of them will receive their personally engraved Timex wristwatches, certificates of completion of the program, and a copy of Mr. C's Life Lessons for Success. The Latin Honor awardees will receive cash gifts. Parents will receive wall clocks for their homes. Sa mga scholars at magulang na nandito, gusto namin ipaabot sa inyo na naintindihan namin at naramdaman namin ang paghirap ninyo nitong mga nakaraang taon. Kaya ang laking pasalamat ng SM Foundation sa C Family, sa SM Group of Companies, benefactors na siniguro na tuloy-tuloy ang suporta nila sa scholarship program. At ito na nga, graduate na kayo. From what we've heard, most of you are already employed. Congratulations to you and your proud parents. We now have 4,000 scholar graduates who are giving us 4,000 reasons to smile. While many of them are gainfully employed in local companies, a good number have gone abroad practicing their acquired knowledge and skills. Wherever they are based, we at the SM Foundation are confident that their experience as SM scholars will be reflected in their excellent work performance. The succeeding videos will feed you the interesting stories. We will also hear a sharing of an SM experience from our commencement speaker who will be introduced later this afternoon. Virtual chance meetings of our loyal benefactors, our trustees, and special guests will happen too, leaving no vacuum in excitement and joys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the presentation of SM Scholar graduates.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ataide, for welcoming everyone to this exciting event. And as mentioned, our program revolves around rising to greatness. And this has been evident in all of SM's College Scholar graduates. And to inspire you with some of SM Foundation's social good stories, please watch this CNN feature on deserving Filipino students.
Education enables improvement mentally, physically, and socially. This great equalizer molds us to become the best version of ourselves, opening doors to countless opportunities to achieve quality of life. Good evening, I'm Pinky Webb, and this is Business Matters, where doing good is good business. There is nothing more significant in life than having quality education, a wealth far more valuable than any treasure the world has to offer. And for someone like Mark, who was born into a family whose line has long been deprived of education, it has been his noble dream to attain such treasure.
Yung parents ko kasi pareho silang hindi nakapagtapos sa angkan namin dun sa province. Sobrang konti lang nakapagtapos. So parang from my end, it's really important because maybe it's a way to break the cycle. So we were really eager na ma-continue yung education ko.
But dreams, as free and wonderful as they may be, are not easily achieved, especially for those who are struggling to even make ends meet. Still, Mark remains undeterred.
Education kasi is parang a vehicle for you to achieve kung ano man yung gusto mo. Parang it's one of the sure way na parang you can get to your next plan through it, and that can't be taken away from you.
Education is a fundamental human right, yet it's the most inaccessible, especially for the marginalized. and knowing the value and impact that it can bring to the marginalized and to our nation's future, the social good arm of one of the country's top conglomerates created a program that aims to empower the youth from grassroots communities with education.
SM Foundation is the social arm of the SM Group, and as such, it provides programs that enable the communities it serves to uplift the lives of the people around it.
29 years ago, our SMFI founder, Mr. Henry C. Sr., was thinking of how to alleviate poverty. He said that if I educate one member of a marginalized family, and then that one member is enough. When he finishes his studies, finds work, that's enough for him to help the other members of the family.
Under their education program, the Social Good Arm offers scholarships to economically challenged but deserving Filipino youth. A fighting chance for them to pursue higher education to enable them and their families to have a brighter future.
Our scholarship is open via our website. The applicants, grade 12 students, are free to apply online. They would just visit our website. Then afterwards, the screening process begins. They go through an online exam, an interview, and the final selection will follow afterwards.
Mark admits that if things didn't go his way right after high school, he would find a job first and save enough money to send him to college later. But fate had other plans for him.
Yung auntie ko kasi, dito siya nagtatrabaho sa city. There was a time na napadaan siya sa SM Cebu. Tapos nakita niya yung poster. Tapos tinext niya yung mama ko na mag-apply daw.
Mark recalls that the wait for the result was nerve-wracking, anxiously waiting every day for any feedback about his application. And then, the day finally arrived.
At first, medyo hindi ako nakapaniwala. Kasi sobrang daming nag-apply. Tapos 6 lang yung kinuha.
Thanks to the scholarship, Mark was able to pursue a degree in civil engineering and was able to focus with his studies without worrying about expenses.
The SM Foundation shouldered the tuition, the miscellaneous, tas may monthly allowance. Yun yung ginagamit namin ng kuya ko para pang konsumo daily. During the scholarship kasi, we also meet with other scholars regularly sa SM Cebu. So I got to meet other scholars din na magagaling talaga, matatalino, mga student leaders, mga ganun. So parang part to me, it also motivates me.
More than financial support, the program also exposes their scholars to real-world learning experiences and also employment opportunities.
We have them participate in seminars or training activities of the various SM groups, particularly on the values of SM. There's a special program for them, which we call summer jobs. They can work, so they will experience how it is to be in a working environment.
We have the malls, the markets, the SM stores, even with SM Prime. So the scholars really have endless opportunities with SM.
After finishing his studies, Mark applied to a different company at first. But as fate would have it again, Mark eventually found his calling to work for the company that took a chance on him and now enabling him to pay it forward.
Yung ano ko kasi mindset is mag-experience muna sa construction na field, tapos yun, opportunity then to apply abroad. That's why that time, I didn't consider the offer that SM gave me. After a year with working sa construction na site or sa field, fate has it na SM pa din yung pinuntahan ko. I thought na it's one way also to parang give back to SM since they're the one nagsuporta sa akin when I was in college. When I was in college kasi parang I also thought na the job that they'll be offering us yun yan, sa sales side ng department store. So when I've known na meron pala yung operation side, nag-ooperate ng mall, may mga engineering din na hinahire, naging interested din ako, then I applied.
Today, Mark works as an assistant manager for the conglomerate's largest mall in Cebu City. Though the journey towards his success is a long one, Mark remains humble and grateful beyond words.
Just try to look out for it and do your best. Like when the SM Foundation sponsored my scholarship for college, it was a tool for me to really achieve my goals.
Education is a very strong factor in empowering our youth. As they go on learning, so too comes development, nurtured by values and experiences that helps create positive impact to individual lives and the community. To be able to live and provide a happy and comfortable life for his family. A simple and sincere dream for the 22-year-old student Fritz. But for him to realize this, he knows that his biggest ticket out of poverty is to pursue higher education, a goal which is easier said than done. That's why his parents have to work doubly hard just to support their son's dream.
Yung nanay ko ay sub-sub sa trabaho from 8 in the morning until 5. Tapos pag uwi na, siya pa yung nagluluto sa amin, siya pa yung nag-aalaga sa kapatid ko. Sabi ng mga magulang ko, mag-aral lang talaga ako. Kasi gagawin nila ang lahat upang makapag-aral ako at makapagtapos ng kolehiyo. Kasi ang sabi ng nanay ko, edukasyon lang po ang tanging maibibigay sa kanila na amin lang.
But despite their best effort, Fritz's parents could only afford to have their son finish high school.
Nag-graduate sa high school, nag-usap kami tatlo. Umiyak si Fritz dahil gusto niya mag-San Carlos. Then sabi ko, hindi namin kaya. Sinabihan ko si Fritz nga, magtiyaga ka ng pag-aaral mo para ma-maintain mo ang grado mo, para meron kang scholarship.
Din ako nagkapagtapos, so masakit po yung hindi ko magastusan ng maigi or matustusan yung pangangailangan para sa kolehiyo.
Not giving up easily, Fritz dedicated himself to be the best student he can possibly be, putting in a lot of hours, being diligent in his studies, hoping to qualify for a scholarship.
Talagang nagsisipag akong maghanap ng scholarship kasi alam ko na hindi po kaya talaga ng mga magulang ko na kaming dalawa ng kapatid ko makapunta ng kolehiyo. At first, I was researching lang and then I found SM Foundation Facebook page and then they posted that they are currently looking for college scholars.
Taking a leap of faith, Fritz applied to be a part of the scholarship program of the social good arm of one of the country's top conglomerates. Little did he know that his grit will be rewarded tenfold.
I was really crying because I was accepted as a scholar at SM and that opened many doors of opportunity for me para makapag-aral ako sa isang prestigyosong universidad.
Fritz was able to pursue a degree in accountancy thanks to the scholarship, and now in his last year, Fritz will soon reap the rewards of his hard work as he is vying for the honors of graduating as magna cum laude.
SM really helped me. He really helped my family para makaraos kami, kumbaga malimit yung expenses ng bahay kasi for college expenses, wala na akong babayaran for tuition. Tsaka may allowance ako which I use for buying my educational needs, especially during the pandemic time. Because of the small allowance, I contributed it to my family para lang may mabili kami ng mga pangaraw-araw na gastusin noong pandemic.
More than honing their scholars' academics, the program also gives importance in developing character and camaraderie for the students, enabling them to pay it forward once they leave the four walls of the classroom.
They have an identity as SM scholars given the principles of the late Mr. Henry C. And so they're able to develop themselves holistically through this scholarship program.
The program also instills the value of spreading social good, the principle of doing acts of kindness for their fellow men. After all, they are more than just scholars under a program. They too are family.
There was one time that one of our school scholars actually had a fire incident. So immediately, both the existing current scholars and the alumni, I made an initiative to pull and help the school scholar. So we shared to her all the possible help that she might need. Food, clothes, school necessities, financial support, and most especially emotional support. We made it a point to meet her and her family just to make sure and let them know that even with the unfortunate situation, there is still hope.
Looking into the future, Fritz is now full of hope and continues to aspire to be better, with his goal of providing a better life for his family stronger than ever.
No words can describe how thankful I am to SM. Because without SM, I am nothing. SM Foundation inspired me to do well, to achieve greater, to exceed higher heights. Gusto ko talagang maibigay sa kanila yung the best version of me.
What an empowered youth can do for the society are countless. First, they help their family. Umangat muna, galing sa kahirapan. Pagkatapos noon, tutulungan na nila yung kanilang community and other extended families. These empowered youth will be the ones to lead our society in the future.
Thank you, SM Foundation.
Thank you, SM.
Thank you, SM Foundation.
Thank you, SM Foundation.
Maraming salamat po, SM Foundation.
Thank you, SM Foundation.
Thank you, SM Foundation.
Madamo nga salamat, SM. Dagang salamat, SM Scholar.
Daghang salamat SM Foundation.
Daghang salamat, SM.
Daghang salamat, SM.
Daghang salamat, SM.
Ladies and gentlemen, truly a wow moment. Itong mga stories ni na Engineer Mark, Emily, and Fritz really showed us how their hard work and passion helped them to rise to greatness. Nakaka-inspire, di ba? Share nyo naman sa amin ang inyong thoughts and points of views. We wanna hear that. And of course, no, share nyo rin ang ating Facebook Live sa inyong mga social media pages para mas marami ang makaka-celebrate sa atin yan. Ako man, inspired na inspired ako sa mga istoryang naipakita dahil talaga may puprove natin with hard work and perseverance ay ma-overcome natin ang ating mga challenges. Eto, may comment tayo from Donna Pareño Villarosa. I finished college with SM and met a new family who genuinely cares about us. I will continue on my journey, but I will always carry the flame that SM Foundation relayed to me until I reach my destination. Thank you, SMFI family. Thank you, Donna. SMFI will be with you throughout your journey. Next, we have J. Rod Caballes Padilla. Thanks, C family. Couldn't have done it without you. And syempre, sa sipag at tiyaga mo rin yan, J. Rod. Thank you. Keep those comments coming, guys. Talagang nakaka-inspire ang inyong mga storya. Next, we have a message from Bernadette Villa. Soon to be successful with the help of SMFI. Thank you so much. With the hashtags Rise to Greatness, hashtag SM Scholar, hashtag Spreading Social Good. Yan. And also from Syra Bando, SM Foundation Incorporated, Tatang and C family, thank you so much. Without your help, my college life would have been difficult, most especially in terms of financial. You inspired me to strive more and also to help others in the future and to continue Tatang's legacy. Hashtag Rise to Greatness, hashtag SM Scholar, hashtag Spreading Social Good. Thank you, Syra. That is true because as we rise to greatness, kailangan sinashare din natin ang mga blessings natin sa ibang tao to do social good. And now, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to introduce our main speaker for today's event. Please help me welcome SM Foundation Senior Assistant Vice President, Ms. Eleanor Lingling Lanza.
Our speaker this afternoon, Mr. Stephen Tan, acquired his degree of Masters in Business Administration from Paris School of Management. He began his career in hospitality management from 1990 to 1998 in Taipei, Taiwan, with the Howard Plaza Hotel. Moved to Shanghai, China to form part of the opening team of the Barcelo Grand Hotel. Returned to the Philippines in 2001 to work as Regional Director of Marketing and Communications for Phil Barcelo, handling external affairs for the group that included Pearl Farm, Punta Fuego, and Taal Vista Hotel. Mr. Tan joined SM in 2004, handling mall operations for the Podium, and on January 2006, led the launch and operations of the SM Supermall's crown jewel, SM Mall of Asia. His oversight was extended to the Premier Malls division composed of the SM Mall of Asia, SM Mega Mall, SM City North EDSA, and SM's China Mall properties. On May 2013, he opened SM Aura Premier, an upgraded premier mall in the newly minted Central Business District, Bonifacio Global City. In rapid succession, he launched the Mega Fashion Hall, showcasing global market entry brands, and headed the exciting new expansion of the Podium. All these developments have paved the way for SM's entry into the upscale mall positioning. Mr. Steven Tan was appointed last 2020 as the president of SM Supermalls, overseeing mall developments in both Philippines and China. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause please for our keynote speaker this afternoon, Mr. Steven Tan.
Good day to all our graduates, professors, parents, and valued guests. To our dear SM Scholar graduates, a huge congratulations to you all. Your hard work and perseverance have paid off. You have much to be proud of, and you deserve to celebrate it together with your families. It is also a most exciting time for all of you. As graduates, you are about to begin a lifelong journey of growth and self-discovery. We, in your SM family, are tremendously proud and excited for each and every one of you. Like you, I was schooled by SM. My school is the mall, and it has taught me so much over the past 18 years. Working in the mall, I was also privileged and fortunate to have Tatang himself as one of my mentors. I started working for SM in 2004 as the mall manager of the Podium, which was then the smallest SM mall at the time. 2 years later, I found myself handling the biggest SM mall when I was asked to help open Mall of Asia and be its first mall manager. On the first year that the Mall of Asia opened, I remember vividly Tatang would visit the mall every day to observe customers. And then he would invite me for a cup of coffee so I could share updates with him. I learned so much from our daily hour-long coffee sessions, not just about business, but also about life in general. Tatang's lessons have guided me throughout my personal and professional life. Today, I hope to repay Tatang's generosity by passing on his wisdom to you, as he did for me when I was a young mall manager. of the 365 lessons from my daily coffee talks with Tatang allow me to focus on 5 lessons which I believe will be the most meaningful for new graduates like you. The first lesson is to be calm when faced with a stressful situation. It was during one of my coffee sessions with Tatang in the mall. The sprinkler of a constructing tenant above suddenly burst. All that water scattering in the mall was bad enough. But to have it happen while Tatang was there, well, it was extremely embarrassing and stressful. I felt so stressed that I started to panic. And to my surprise, Mr. C calmly held my hand and told me to settle down. He then said, "If you panic, you will be unable to decide properly and carry on with a steady hand." That incident was my lesson on grace under pressure. And it is a lesson that has stayed with me and helped me as I have taken on bigger responsibilities through the years. The world outside of school can be a very stressful place. You will be faced with all kinds of pressures from your family, from your work, from your friends, from society, but even from strangers, whether in real life or on social media. You'll have to manage all of these pressures on top of the ones you are already putting on yourself. It is a lot to deal with, especially when you're young and still trying to figure things out. You will feel stress, and that is normal. But if you let the stresses of life get ahead of you, it's hard to move forward. You won't be able to make good decisions or act properly on your dreams and plans. Panic is a useless emotion, but calm is what gets things done. So, much as you can, aim to be calm in the face of stress. Help yourself too by surrounding yourself with people who are calming influence in your life. The kind of people who can calmly hold your hand and steady you in times of stress, like Tatang did to me. The second lesson I learned from Tatang is to be excellent at understanding people. In our daily coffee chats, Tatang would constantly remind me to always be observant of people in the mall. He was deeply interested in how people behave as shoppers and what makes them happy as customers. He would tell me that this was very important because it would affect how you run the business. He believed that if you understood the people, you would know how to serve them well. When I look back on this piece of advice, there's so much wisdom to it, not only for business, but also for life. The world outside school is a much bigger world, a world where you will have to deal with all kinds of people, from all kinds of backgrounds and upbringing. By being observant and understanding of people, you'll know how to navigate many situations well, especially the ones not taught in school or in textbooks. Simply put, kung marunong kang makisalumuha sa mga tao, malayo ang mararating mo sa buhay. Related to understanding people is the fact that we all have people to serve. Our parents, our siblings, our friends, our significant others, the people we work with, our clients, our bosses, no matter how old you are or how successful you have become, we all have people to serve in our life. And it is through serving others that we grow personally and professionally. As someone who went from serving one mall to a company of about 5,000 people, I can attest this to be true. Service is about the other person, not us. So in all your dealings with people, seek first to understand them. Make the effort to listen, to understand where they're coming from and what they care about. The more you understand what people around you value, the better equipped you will be to serve them well. Also related to dealing with people is the third lesson I learned from Tatang. Seek to nurture long-term relationships in work and life. One of the points I remember Tatang frequently emphasizing in our coffee chats was the importance of maintaining successful long-term relationships with business partners. He would remind me to seek win-win solutions with our business partners, whether tenants or suppliers, both large and small. He would always remind me to be fair, trustworthy, and good-hearted in our dealings with them. For Tatang, it was simple. If we take care of our tenants and suppliers, they will naturally go back to you. Again, there is so much wisdom in that statement for work and for life. A mall cannot be successful on its own without the support of tenants and suppliers. It is the same for people. You cannot be successful just on your own. You will need the support of other people, whether you choose to climb the corporate ladder or start your own business. Your chances of succeeding are much greater when you have people helping you and supporting you along the way. You will benefit from nurturing long-term relationships with different kinds of people, like people who can mentor you, people who can open opportunities for you, or people who can introduce you to helpful connections. Nurturing long-term relationships with people takes energy and effort. It is not always easy, but it is definitely worth it. The fourth lesson from Tatang is to give back. Tatang was certainly a driven businessman. But interestingly, he would also remind me that it's not only about business. We should also be socially responsible and look for ways to give back. Why? Because a business has impact that goes beyond its profit. A business affects the lives of people, communities, and society at large. It has a bigger responsibility to society simply making money. It is a belief that all of us at SM take to heart. And seeing you all here today as successful scholar graduates warms our hearts. Each of you is a testimony that giving back goes a long way. So as you enter the adult world, I encourage you all to be a force for good. Give back to others in your own way. Let your actions inspire others to do the same for more people. You might be surprised at the impact your generosity can make on the world. The final lesson I'd like to share with you is that I personally leaned on during these past 2 years with the pandemic. Tatang would always tell us, in good times, we work hard. But in bad times, we work harder. There's no substitute for hard work. But more importantly, it is also the one thing you can control in good times or bad. So when much is uncertain, work hard and trust that it will see you through even in the worst of times. When the malls were closed during lockdown and the future of the malls looked uncertain, this advice kept me going. We never stop hustling and we work harder than the usual to find solution to the many challenges presented by the pandemic. It was difficult, but it was worth it. Today, we are reaping rewards of all the hard work from the past 2 years. I thought of closing with this lesson because many people have said that you are graduating in a very challenging time. Countries, including ours, are still recovering from the pandemic. We have inflation and rising prices. News reports are saying we have a looming global economic recession. And of course, all these stories about the growing effects of climate change. It's a lot to take in. And it can be daunting, I know, especially for you young people. We cannot control the times we live in, but we can control our effort and the attitude we carry each day. So as you enter adult world, don't shy away from hard work. Embrace it. Learn to love it. Putting in work will lead you to the right people and the right opportunities. After all, it has led you this far in your life. Trust that it will lead you even further as you enter this next stage of your lives. Thank you again and congratulations to you all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Steven Tan, for that truly inspiring message. Scholars, I hope you learned a lot from the 5 lessons discussed by Mr. Steven. And always remember to rise to greatness in everything you do. And at this point, SMFI would like to thank and acknowledge the following individuals who share the vision with Tatang Henry C. Sr. by supporting the My Scholar program of the Foundation. Through these generous benefactors, more scholars were given the gift of education through the foundation. Let's all watch this video. our dear benefactors, mabuhay po kayo. We thank you for supporting and leading our SM Scholar graduates closer to their dreams. Now we come to another much-awaited part of the program. Aside from the gift of education, each graduate will receive a special watch, a wall clock, and a certificate. But wait, there's more! Aside from the scholar gifts that they will be receiving, each Academic Excellence awardee will receive the following cash incentives through their BDO cash cards. Academic Distinctions awardee will receive 3,000 pesos. Cum laude will receive 5,000 pesos. Magna cum laude will receive 7,000 pesos. And our summa cum laude graduates will receive 10,000 pesos. Yay! Deserve nyo yan, guys. And to showcase these gifts, please watch this unboxing video. That was so much fun! That's the hashtag Social Good Grad Kits for our scholar graduates. Napansin nyo ba na merong clock at saka merong watch? Well, actually, ang mga ito kasi ay milestone marker to mark that you've completed a significant event in your lives. And you've come out of the experience with more education and qualifications to enrich your being. And most importantly, syempre, we live in a society where we need to keep track of time. Time helps to ensure that we are part of the important events in our lives. A friend celebration, holidays with family, and ceremonies meant to recognize and validate us, just like this one. Clocks naman obviously help us to be on time for our commitments, like getting to work early or our appointments. Agree ba kayo dyan, scholars? Comment down below naman or throw some heart emojis. Damihan nyo guys ha. If you love the grad kits ha, scholars, share nyo sa amin. Sabi nga ni Christine Erica Millanar Camposano, along my career plans is the plan to always give back. That's one of the many things I learned from SM Foundation. Thank you, SMFI. Hashtag Rise to Greatness, hashtag SM Scholar. Sabi naman ni Aliza Kadawan, I plan to achieve greatness by using my opportunity to give great influence with this new journey that I am now embarking as a teacher. Naku, bayani ng bayan yan. Mabubuhay bilang magagaling na guro. Bubuhayin ang diwa ng mga estudyante at kanilang mga puso. Always give back. Next is from Riza Mendones. Rise to greatness is being consistent on improving yourself. Not just to gain more knowledge and develop your self-being, but to be more capable in helping others and spreading social good so that everyone can pay it forward until each of every Filipino will start rising to greatness. Nakaka-proud kayong lahat! Sabi naman ni Valdejos Rafael, as a graduate of the SM Foundation, I will continue my journey by carrying the lessons I've learned from my education. Using them in my dream profession, while sharing all the success I can attain with those who need it. That is the most important value that SM taught me, is that when you were able to succeed, try to make yourself an instrument to those who haven't reached theirs yet, especially to the younger generation. That is so true. Napakaganda talaga ng na-inspire sa inyo ni Tatang Henry, di ba? And now, guys, the moment that we have all been waiting for. It is my honor to present to you, drumroll please, our 323 SM Scholar Graduates Class of 2022. Palakpakan naman dyan, kahit virtual, di ba? We will start off with the SM Scholar Graduates who graduated with honors. Like what I said earlier, for this year, we have 6 summa cum laude, 41 magna cum laude, 75 cum laude, and 24 academic distinctions in the areas of accountancy, engineering, information technology, and education. Guys, feel free to capture a screenshot of your segment. And of course, share nyo sa inyong Facebook, IG, and even to your TikTok pages. Let's be proud, diba? Don't forget to use the hashtags, hashtag spreading social good, hashtag SM Scholar, hashtag rise to greatness. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you our SM Scholar graduates. 123 SM Scholar graduates. Graduates, I'm sure proud na proud sa inyong pamilya nyo, and be proud of yourselves as well. We have said it before, but it bears repeating as often as possible. Higher education is very important. Access to quality education provides our students from low-income families a better chance to break the cycle of generational poverty. And that being said, let's get to know a little more about our 2 scholar graduates through SMFI Stories of Good. Stories of scholars just like you. Please watch this.
Ako, dito na po kami talaga. Yung parents ko po, ang trabaho nila is nagtitinda po sila sa labas ng isda. Tapos nung time na po yun, medyo malakas kasi po wala pa po masyadong competitors.
Parang ups and down. Ganun po ang buhay namin. Minsan okay, minsan hindi. Minsan naman low na, talagang down na down.
For the longest time, my dad worked as a janitor dun po sa pamantasan ng Kabuyao.
Okay lang yung trabaho, kasong ang kita napakaliit.
Yung pong iisipin mo, matutulog ka sa gabi, kinabukasan wala kang ibibili ng pagkain.
Yung nagtitinda po ng karinderya dyan, hinihingian niya na lang ng sabaw para may ulam kami. May kanin kami, pero wala kaming ulam. May times na like mantika, toyo, nung mga time na yon. May times po na hindi kami mabilhan ng gamit ng parents ko. Like, kinabukasan na po yung pasok, tapos wala pa po kami kahit isang notebook, ganyan. Kasi pareho na po kami nag-aaral ng kapatid ko. Medyo mahirap siya sa akin kasi syempre, very eager ako mag-aral. Gusto ko po maayos yung pag-aaral ko, makatapos ako kasi matulang ko. Tapos, nasa isip ko po nun, baka hindi na kami makapag-aral.
Narinig ko kasi sa tatay niya, natutulungan ko maabot ang pangarap ng anak mo. Kasi may pangarap po talaga siya eh. Nakikita ko naman po sa kanya yon. Yung perseverance niya talaga. Gusto niya, maabot niya kung anong pangarap niya.
Nag-junior high school po ako, dun po nag-start naman yung mom ko na naisip niya po like mag-venture kami sa pagtitinda ng kakanin. Tapos yun na po yung naging livelihood namin up until now.
Noong 2019 po, nakakapagluto pa ako ng yung tinitinda namin, yung deliver namin sa palengke. Tapos nung 2020, talagang halos nangangapa na ako. 2021, kung hindi po nila ako akayin, hindi na ako dito kaya ko kasi ito ang bahay namin, kabisado ko. Pero pagdating po sa labas, hirap na ako. Kaya po, napatigil kami tapos pandemic na po.
Ayoko pong parang tumanda yung parents ko na hindi sila makaka-experience ng maluwag na buhay. Ayoko po ng ganon kasi nahirapan na po sila sa pagpapaaral sa amin. Gusto ko po makapag-give back sa kanila. So, ang goal ko po talaga nun, nakaset na po yung utak ko, like, after kung mag-high school, mag-aaral ako ng college, ayusin ko yung pag-aaral ko, tapos after nan, magtatrabaho ako, tapos give back lang ng give back lahat para sa family ko. Kasi syempre po yung sister ko, magka-college na rin, so kailangan po ng tulong, ganon. So, ayun po yung naging motivation ko, sila po talaga. Meron po silang like walk-in application sa SM Santa Rosa, kahit po hindi raw nakapag-apply online. Edi, dun po, pumunta na po ako doon. Kasama ko rin yung other friend ko naman po. Nag-apply po kami doon, then nag-take ng exam. First week ko po noon sa college, tapos in the middle of the class, may tumawag po sa akin sa phone. Sabi nila, like, you're an SM scholar now. Siyempre po masaya ako. Siyempre ngiti-ngiti, ganyan, talon-talon sa labas ng classroom. Tapos after the class, tinawagan ko po yung parents ko.
Masaya po kami kasi hindi naman po lahat pinapalad na makapasa.
May times na hindi po nakakapagpadala yung father ko on time ng allowance. Pag po nagkakaroon ako ng monthly stipend, naka-allocate po talaga siya dun sa pambayad ng dorm. Tapos yung sukli po, pang-allowance ko po talaga para hindi na po ako nanghihingi sa kanila. Kasi syempre, ayoko pong maging burden. Ako po yung nagpumili na mag-aral sa malayo. Kaya it really helped po talaga yung financial stipend nila. One of my goals in life is to be just like how SM is a beacon of hope for me. Gusto ko po na makatulong din sa mga estudyante na financially hirap sa buhay, but are very determined to finish their studies, to reach their dreams. For now po, I'm planning to pass the licensure exams. Tapos after that, I'll get back po yun sa mga job opportunities ng SM na nag-email sa akin. Then hopefully, by the time I turn 30, maging lawyer ako kasi yun po talaga yung ultimate dream ko.
Papasalamat ko sa nagagawa nilang tulong sa mga estudyante. Malaking bagay para sa magulang din na masuportahan yung anak.
Saludo po ako sa kanila kasi hindi sila nagdamot na ibahagi yun, ibigay sa mga taong nangangailangan, sa mga kabataan. Hindi po sila nag-atubili na mag-share ng tulong.
Salamat sa SM Foundation, sa C Family. Mabuhay po kayo.
SM Foundation po, I'm very, very thankful dun sa opportunity na binigay nila sa akin. Kasi I know for a fact that if it hadn't been for them, hindi po talaga ako makakasurvive sa college kasi super laki po ng naitulong nila sa akin. Sa C Family naman po, super thankful ako na patuloy po nilang ginagawa yon for the betterment of the Filipino youth.
I am Angel Grace B. Ferrer, graduate of Bachelor of Science in Accountancy at Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Manila.
Nagtitinda po kami ng barbecue for the past 20 years.
Kabisikleta po kami pagka nagtitinda.
Kasi pag sa bahay lang, medyo matumal eh.
Tapos may time po na may mga manghuhuli.
Swerte mo pag hindi ka naabutan. Pag naabutan ka, meron silang sasakyan, may mobile sila eh. Doon nila ikakarga, tapos dadalhin nila ngayon doon sa City Hall.
Yung tutubuin niyo po ng maghapon, wala na po. Mangungutang na naman po siya ng panibago niyang puhunan po na pang-barbecue po. Pinakamahirap kasi talaga na nangyari sa buhay po namin, yung na-demolish po kami. Kasi nung mismong demolition po, hindi po kami in-advise na gigibayin po nila yung bahay namin, sir.
Nang demolish namin, bagong panganak po ako dun sa bunso. Yung mga natira noon na mga bubong, yun yung ginamit namin panlipat. Dun sa kabila naman, dun sa tabi ng mga biyanan ko. Tapos nung naitayo na namin yun, nakala namin okay na hindi na magkaka-demolition. Hindi pa pala. Tapos na-demolish din po ulit kami. Tapos yung time na yun, hindi po namin alam na kung saan kami titira. Kasi wala po kaming matitiran gawa ng giniba po nila, basta na lang yung bahay namin.
Nung mismong araw po, wala pa po kaming dilipatan. Tapos, doon pa po kami naligo, natulog, wala na po kaming bubong. Nung mama ko dumating po sa bahay na may 20,000 daw po na ibibigay.
Yung natira na pinang-down ko namin sa bahay, Yun po yung ginamit ko ulit na pampuhunan ko ulit sa barbecue po ulit.
Pag nakikita ko yung yung nangyari, parang hindi ko kaya yun talaga, sir. Okay lang yun sana kung sir, kung meron akong mga sources, ganun, sir. Kasi pamilya ko na yun, sir. Parang hindi ko matanggap, sir.
Yun po yung pinakamahirap kasi magka-college po ako nung time na yun na na-demolish po kami. Tsaka sa isip ko po nun baka hindi na po ako makapagpatuloy kasi sobrang hirap po, alam ko po na magastos kapag nagkolehiyo, sir. Pinakauna po na pupunta po ako, madaling araw po kasi ako umalis ng bahay. Sinabi ko lang po kay mama na maititake po ako na exam para sa college. Pero hindi ko po inopen na SM Foundation Scholarship Program po. Naglilinis po kami ng bahay. Tapos may nag-text po sa akin na you are invited in the awarding of SM Foundation Scholarship. At the same time po na nabasa ko yung text, sinabi ko po kaagad kay mama at papa.
Sabi ko ito na yung start ng pag-asenso niya dahil may magpapaaral na po sa kanya.
Since SM Foundation changed my life, hindi pwedeng sa umpisa ka lang magaling tuturo ko sa kanila kung ano yung mga strategies na natutunan ko bilang SM scholar. Sabi nila, sir, kasalanan daw ng magulang mo kung ipinanganak ka na mahirap. Para po sa akin, hindi po kasalanan na pinanganak ka na mahirap. Siguro magiging kasalanan na po kung mamamatay ka din na mahirap kasi wala kang ginawa para baguhin yung buhay na meron ka. Kung maging ganap man po ako na abogado sa hinaharap, magi-give back po ako sa mga katulad ko rin na nangangailangan, sir. Tulad po ng basta-basta na lang napaalis sa tirahan namin, ipagtatanggol ko po yung mga tulad namin na meron din po kaming mga karapatan kahit po na informal settlers po kami.
Pasalamat din po ako kay Sir Harley C. and the C family sa pagbibigay sa anak ko ng scholarship.
Napakalaking tulong po kayo sa amin at dumating po kayo sa buhay namin. Sana lumago pa, lumawak pa, mas marami pa po silang matulungan. Hindi lang po habang buhay pong nasa kahirapan, na darating po yung panahon na makakaluwag-luwag din po sa buhay. Maraming salamat sa SM Foundation at sa C Family. Mabuhay po kayo!
SM Foundation, maraming salamat po dahil naging tulay po kayo at daan upang may pagpatuloy ko yung kolehiyo. To the C family, especially to Mr. Harley C, maraming salamat po sa pagpapaaral sa akin ng 4 na taon. Yung mga tao po na katulad nyo, sir, is 1 in a million. Lubos po ako nagpapasalamat dahil nabago nyo po, binago nyo po yung buhay ko bilang isang estudyante at bilang isang mahirap na nangangarap po ng mataas sa buhay. Giselle Pineda, a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English at National University, Manila, batch valedictorian and summa cum laude.
Really great stories of hope. You faced all challenges with grit, Jessel and Angel. Inspiration kayo. So we wish Jessel and Angel Grace the best of luck. I am sure that your passion and hard work, you will surely rise to greatness. And I bet each and every one of our scholar graduates here can relate. So feel free to share your experiences in the comment box below, guys. Mamaya babasahin ko yan. And at this point, our graduates would like to express their heartfelt gratitude to Tatang Henry C. Sr. and his family who gave them hope and helped make all their dreams possible. Here's a very special presentation from all of them dedicated to our dearest Tatang, his family, and to everyone who is here to witness this memorable affair. The graduates likewise prepared a special gift for the C family, a symbol of their growing dreams and hearts full of thanksgiving and gratitude. Let's watch this. A round of applause and emojis please for our scholar graduates. Aba, hindi lang kayo matatalino, masisibag, magagaling pang sumayaw ha. Did you guys enjoy their video? Truly, the SM Scholar graduates are thankful to you, Tatang, and the C family for believing in them and helping them reach their dreams. Marami pong salamat mula sa mga scholars at sa kanilang mga magulang. Kaya tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang mga Facebook comments ng ating mga viewers. Sabi nga ni Ira Apulog, striving to be a better person than I was yesterday. And living a life that inspires others is greatness. That is so true, Ira! And yes, sabi naman ni Princess Parasalog, I am so blessed to be an SM Scholar. They offer endless opportunities. Thank you, SM Foundation and C Family. And Princess, swerte rin ang SM Foundation sa inyo dahil hindi nyo sinayang ang oportunidad. Sabi naman ni Zaina Cortez, Always and forever grateful for the opportunity, SMFI. Congratulations to all graduates. Congratulations indeed. And according to Angelo Reyes, I am so proud that I am an SM Scholar. No words can explain how grateful I am to SM Foundation, most especially to the C family. Thank you, Angelo. Gratitude is the best attitude. And now to the SM Scholars, would you believe it? You are no longer SM Scholars, but will now be a part of the thousands of youth who have taken the next steps to fulfill their dreams. But as you move forward, always keep the spirit of SM Foundation in your hearts, May we request for our SM Scholar graduates to declare their oath as SM Scholar alumni, to be led by Engineer Mark Paul Magallanes, SM Scholar Alumnus, 2013 graduate, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Cebu Institute of Technology, and is currently the Assistant Mall Manager, SM Seaside Cebu, SM Super Malls.
I, please state your name, an incoming member of the SM Foundation Scholarship Program Alumni Association, pledged to act with integrity and also strive for excellence in practicing my profession. I will uphold the ideals and goals of the Foundation, to support its advocacies, and to practice at all times its philosophy of spreading social good in the service of God, country, and my fellow men.
You are now officially an SM Scholar alumni. Palakpakan naman dyan. Good luck in everything that you want to and will achieve. And trust when I tell you that your schools and SMFI prepared you well. And to cap our program for today, we have with us now the Executive Director of SM Foundation, Miss Debbie PC, for her closing remarks. Let's read the comments. Comments muna. Yes, and sabi ko nga muna sa inyo na gusto ko munang basahin ang comments ninyo dahil tuloy-tuloy ang pagpasok ng mga comments sa ating Facebook Live. Sabi ni Rochelle Ann Tagalog, thank you, Tatang. Thank you, Tatang, indeed. Sabi naman ni Javi de la Cruz, true greatness can be achieved by furthering the virtues you have gained throughout your life in a simple but significant way. One of which is by helping others. And I'm beyond grateful to SM who taught me that by helping others, you are also helping yourself to be a better person and to rise to greatness. Wow, your schools and SMFI really prepared you well, Sabi naman ni Pichi Galera, greatness is when you're doing best without any hesitations. And with all your comments, guys, I am assured that you're all ready to face the world, diba? And be a proud SM Scholar alumni. Yes. And sabi naman ni Stephen Moses Serrano, greatness is simply being able to help oneself while also helping others. Tatang is the epitome of greatness and we'll always look up to him. Alam mo, hindi lang ikaw yan, Stephen. Ako din and everyone here will always look up to Tatang. A true story of greatness. Sabi naman ni Arlene Ke, congratulations to all our SM Scholar graduates and to all the proud parents. May you rise to greatness, reach your dreams, and be the change you want to see in the world. That is true, Arlene, kasi yung mga graduates natin, hindi lang sila proud sa sarili nila, but all their family, their loved ones, and their friends are so proud of what they've achieved. And according to Sena Arandia Pineda, greatness is not just about achieving your own dream. It is about helping other people to also fulfill their dreams. Always remember to pay it forward. I'm forever grateful to SMFI and to the C family. Sena, that is right. Because here in this world, hindi lang naman tayo take ng take, we also have to give. And like what Tatang has inspired all of us, we should always pay it forward. According to Pichi Galera, greatness is when you're doing your best without any hesitations. I mentioned this comment, but I need to repeat it because, of course, it's always giving your best. Rising to greatness not only in academics, in school, not only in your personal relationships, but in all aspects of your life. Sabi naman ni Angel Joyce, before I was just a dreamer until you made them into reality. And now, I am proud to say I am working at SM Supermalls and I am beyond grateful for your existence, Tatang. Yes, thank you so much, Angel. It's so nice to see some of our graduates working in SM Supermalls. All right, so I've read all your comments. Keep them coming, guys. But as I promised to you guys a while ago, we have a closing remarks and to be led by no other than Miss Debbie C. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to express our gratitude to our partners in helping us spread social good through the SM Scholarship Program. Your generosity has given these students a chance to end the cycle of intergenerational poverty. Maraming salamat. Today is a special day for all of us here online as we pay tribute to the outcome of our scholars' dedication and commitment. They have completed a difficult academic path because of the pandemic and the challenges of online learning. But despite these setbacks, we have 323 scholar graduates composed of 141 students with honors, 24 of which with academic distinction, 6 summa cum laude, 41 magna, and 75 cum laude graduates. The theme of our event is Rise to Greatness. It's inspired by our late founder, Mr. Henry C., who is also celebrating his birthday this month. A perfect example of someone who have achieved the true meaning of greatness. Keep in our hearts that our theme goes beyond the typical definition of greatness. It is so much more than accolades, power, or recognition. The true path to greatness consists of having a strong and genuine desire to do good, like Tatang. All of you will have an opportunity to fill leadership roles at work and at home and in your communities. You can achieve this by excelling in what you do to serve others, by being successful or great in your careers. You will have enough resources to help your families, help others, and help spread kindness, to spread social good in your communities. Thank you very much on behalf of the C family and also SM Foundation. Congratulations to all the new scholar graduates. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Debbie C. At Tatang, muli on behalf of all our graduates, maraming salamat po. Tatang, the Scholar graduates are very grateful to you. You have touched their lives tremendously. Because of you, they strive for excellence and will continue to rise to greatness. On behalf of SM Foundation, we joyfully congratulate the graduates and we sincerely thank all the social good partners, those who supported us, and all our guests who attended this momentous event. Thank you everyone for being present in our Rise to Greatness, the presentation of the SM College Scholar Graduates Class of 2022. Now, may I request our scholars and their families to log in via Zoom for the photo opportunity. Wow, this has been such a blast, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the event as much as I did. My name is Valerie Tan, signing off.